Hey English learner, you just landed in your favorite English zone, the English Sleep podcast, where learning English meets real conversations and a little bit of fun on your brain. Ooh, I like that. Fun for your brain. Wait, speaking of brain, Benj, you look a little lost of thought today. I'm not lost, I'm stuck. I've been overthinking in my entire morning. Overthinking? What now? Breakfast or your hairstyle? Both. I spend 10 minutes just deciding between coffee or tea. I'm still not sure I made the right choice. Oh no, 10 minutes for coffee? That's a premium overthinking. Exactly. My brain should start giant rant. There are way too many thoughts living there. Perfect time then, because today's episode is literally about that. Oh yeah, how to stop overthinking and train your mind to think like top 1%. That's how powerful. Calm mind, clear life, and sharp English too. But before we start training our mind, let's wake up those English brain with a mini game. Yes, the jumbo sentence challenge. The words all mixed up, and you have to fix them. Okay, here's come. You English doors new learn open for. Wait, what? What is that? Go slowly. You English doors new learning opens for. Oh, that's so good. Deep and confusing at the same time. Exactly. So emission, rearrange the words and write the correct sentence in the comments. And no overthinking, okay? Go with your gut. Let's see you guess it right first. You might shout out few winners next time. Okay, my brain finally awake. Same here. And then if your brain feels fishy now, that's your sign of surprise. Yeah, don't overthink it. Just click the button before your coffee gets cold. And give this episode like if you love learning English through real conversations, not boring lessons. Oh, and for a serious learner, there's a free PDF waiting in the description. What inside Ben? The full transcript, fun quizzes, and all the powerful vocabulary from today's episode. Perfect your daily English and mindset practice. And don't go anywhere. Crystal vocabulary breakdown is coming up later. It's work will blow your mind in a good way. Alright, friends, notebook ready? Brain ready? Then let's jump into today's topic. Stop overthinking and train your mind to think like top 1%. And hey, today's episode is the big one English. So it's clear, natural, and easy to follow. Yep, real talk and small English. The ways we like it. So tell me, what the plan for today? We're going to throw 6 powerful mind shift and they can help you stop overthinking and stop thinking like top 1%. 6. Whoa, there's a lot of wisdom in one cup of coffee. Don't worry, we'll keep it fun, simple, and super useful for your English and your mindset. So let's start with the first my chef. And this one big. Ooh, tell me. It's called see the gray, not just black or white. The or nothing trap. Been there. Yeah, Sam. It's like if I don't wake up at 6 a.m., my brain goes, well, the day ruined. Or when you skip one English practice and go, oh, I'm worst learner ever. Exactly, that's back in white thinking. It makes everything feel like success or a failure. But life and learning isn't a light switch. It's more like a dimmer. Oh, next one. You can turn into on or down. It's just on or off. The top 1% don't say I fail. They say I failed and I learned something. That's the real superpower, adding the word and. Yeah. Try it now. Instead of I'm bad in English, say I'm not perfect and I'm not improving. Oh, that already feels lighter. See? Free therapy. English sleep style. So next time your brain says either I speak perfectly or I should silent, you tell no. I'm learning and getting better. That's how smart thinker roll. They live in the middle or not extreme. So your 1% move, change or to end today. Your feel are different. And if you already feel bad in your head, you are out of the game. Comment it below. Alright, ready for the next one? Oh, absolutely. What's coming next? Okay, this one a little twisty. We're calling it in backwards. Think backwards. Like reading my notebook upside down? Not exactly. It means asking the opposite questions. Opposite questions. Yeah, most people ask, how can I succeed? The top 1% ask, what would make me fail? Oh, that's clever. You're using your brain reserve gear, right? For example, if you're learning English, ask, what thing would stop my progress? Easy, skipping practice or thinking grammar, waiting for a perfect time. Yep, what you know block you. You just avoid it. So instead of chasing perfection, you dog the potholes. I like that. Yeah, less crash, more cruise. And the cool part is cue overthinking. Because you stop planning every little things, you just know what not to do. Yes, and honestly, the worst English too. How so? Stop asking, how can I be that perfect? Ask, what habits make me sound stuck? Then fix those. Like translating every word from your native language before speaking. Guilty. Oh, yes. Or writing down every grammar rule before saying one sentence. Been there, done that. We all have. So your 1% move. Ask yourself, what would make me fail? And then do the opposite. Think less, act smart. That's the move of the top 1% mind and the calm one too. Okay, I'm already feeling lighter. Like I just deleted 50 useless tabs in my brain. Good, because that's the mind shift are for. Less noise, more clarity. Clarities. My favorite words lately. Alright, next my shift. And oof, this one hits home. Oh no, what now? Don't stay stuck with boring method just because you started it. Oh, uh-oh, I feel seen already. Yeah, me too. You know when you keep using method, you just become you've been doing it for ages? Totally. Like when you buy a huge English course and even super boring, for force yourself finish it because I already paid for it. Or you have been memorizing English words list since forever, and you keep doing it even though it doesn't really work. Right? We tell ourselves loyalty, but actually it's just being stuck. So true. The top 1% aren't married to methods, they're married to progress. Oh, that's good. We need to mug. Seriously, though, if your current ways of learning makes you hate English, it's not yacht, it's heavy. Yeah, and here's a simple question to check. Ask yourself, if I were starting today, would I still use the method? And if your answer is no, change it. Guilt free, because you let it go, quitting is creating space for something that actually works. Your 1% move. Drop one study habit feels like a chore and replace with something that feels like progress. Yep, time to divorce more flashcards. Or at least stop pretending you go back them someday. Yeah, those someday plans are just comfy lies we tell ourselves. Which brings up perfectly and the next my chef. Find your bottleneck. What mine? What now? Sounds like something in factory. Kinda is. A bottleneck is the one small thing that slow everything else down. Like one slow driver blocks the whole road. Yeah, totally. And in learning English, is that one thing holding you back? Maybe from me, it's pronunciations. I know the words, but I hesitate to say them. See, that's the bottlenecks. For someone else, it might be fear of speaking or overthinking grammar. Yeah, we often fix the easy thing first, like buying new books, watching videos. But the real problem stays spot on. We polish surface instead of repairing the edges. That's just a good image. You can't fix your fluency by cleaning your notebook. Nope, the top 1% focus on the real problem, not the comfortable one. That's gold. So, English learner, what's your bottleneck? Comment is below and be honest. Is the fear, grammar, or maybe just scoring too much? Not no judgment. We all been there. 1% move. Fix one thing that's truly slowed down, not 10 things that don't matter. Focus beats busy every time. I love that. Focus beats busy. It's a good quote right there. But then the t-shirts next the shelf don't sink. Yes, the official Elite collections coming soon. Welcome Minds and Smart English. Oh, that actually sounds like a great title. But speaking of calm minds, this next part might hurt a little. Oh no, we get a deep again. Just a bit. The next mind shift is don't decide when you're emotional. Oh wow, yes, easier said than done. Accept a spicy email and erase it 5 minutes later. Haven't we all? When you're angry, stressed, or scared, your brain goes to in drama mode. We want relief, not clarity. Right, when you calm, you think. When you're emotional, you react. I like that. I want to the student never makes English decision when you're tired or frustrated. What do you mean? Like having a bad speaking day and say, "Oh, I never learned that language." Oh yes, that's the classic overreaction. We treat once and suddenly we enter the word. Yes, the top 1%, they take a breath. Wait. They only decide when they feel contained, not stressed, not rushed. So 1% move. If you feel emotional, pause. Don't decide, don't delete, don't drop. Just breathe. Because clarities love calm. Wow, that sounds like a meditation app ad. Maybe we're a wrong business. Yeah, maybe. But hey, let's not change careers just yet. Okay, last one. And I think this one separates the talkers from the doers. Oh, tell me, plays the long game. The top 1% don't just work harder, they stay consistent longer. Oh, yes. Most people give up moments things get boring or hard. Right, your brain will say it's not working just because progress slowed. But that's the moment you grow. You can't build fluency overnight. It's like growing a tree. You withers, you care for it, wait for it. Yeah, and the slowest usually come right before biggest breakthrough. So true. Keep showing up, even when it feels dull. That's where mastery hides. I love that. Mastery hides in a boring day. We're really full of court today. Yeah, maybe all are up to 1% now. Well, now it's your turn. Choose one English habit and keep going for 30 days straight. Because the winners are practiced. There's the ones who stays in the race. And that's how the top 1% think. I love that. And speaking of smart thinking, it's time for everyone's favorite segment. Yep, Crystal Vocabulary Breakdown. The part where big words become your best friends. Take it away, Crystal. Hey everyone, it's Crystal here, ready to help you understand some powerful words from today's episode. Let's jump right in. Overthink, meaning to think too much about something, often until it makes you feel stressed or confused. Example, I couldn't sleep because I kept overthinking my presentation. Ruin, meaning to destroy or spoil something completely. Example, don't let one small mistake ruin the whole day. Dimmer, meaning a switch that controls how bright the light is. Use heaters as a metaphor for small changes. Example, learning isn't a light switch, it's a dimmer you can turn up slowly. Dodge, meaning to move quickly to avoid something. Example, you can dodge every mistake. Some are meant to teach you. Potholes, meaning small hole in the road used as a metaphor for brushing obstacle. Example, life has potholes. You can still enjoy the drive. Cruise, meaning to move smoothly and calmly without much effort. Example, once you relax, you can cruise through your English conversations. Loyal, meaning stay faithful or supportive to something or someone. Example, don't be loyal to the method and no longer help you grow. Guilt-free, meaning without feeling bad or ashamed. Example, change your learning style guilt-free. Progress matters more than prize. Bottlenecks, meaning the main things that slow down progress. Example, fears of speaking was my bottlenecks in learning English. Breakthrough, meaning a big and important improvement after lots of effort. Example, speaking with the confidence was my biggest breakthrough this year. And that's your vocabulary breakdown for today. Which of these words you already use? And which one will you try this week? Tell it as a comment. I love to see your example. Thank you, Crystal. As always, that's a pure growth. Alright, English learner, remember, combine smart English and steady progress. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep growing. This is Ben and Case, and you've been listening to the English Leap podcast.